Part 2. Listen, we started this reading with the Magician. Okay, I'm not going to like let this time that we have together, you know, I could share the dozens upon dozens of unbelievable stories that I have, but I'm on more of an objective path, and you probably are too. But you need to know certain things, because let's talk about the objectives that you probably need to hear right now. And I'm asking for help from my angels and my spirits that walk with me on my highest path, because you're on your highest path. You're just peeling off these layers that didn't belong to you, because those layers, that the ripping of the band-aids, and that's the elementary way of saying it, like, yeah, it was numb for a long time. Likely you had to do those things to get in survival. And so this isn't just a reading, we're transmuting this in real time. Okay, that's my intention of this. I could have got on here any day over the past year and been like, my parents did this and my ex did this and this and this and that. And you know what's funny is most people don't even like know the full extent. They got like bits and pieces. But here's the thing. Another thing was, at the end of the day, I didn't need opinions staked in my life. I realized that I was like putting on layers of shit that I didn't want to create by, oh, well, just talk about it. Okay. And that's why I brought up the talk therapy thing, because I'm like, I just need somebody that doesn't fucking know me, so I can like trauma dump all this shit, and then I don't have to feel bad about it afterwards, because it's not like, holy shit, my camera just stopped and no notifications went off. So you know this shit's important, okay? If I wanted to expose all these people, I would have done that a long time ago. But the fact of the matter, this is relating to you, okay? Yeah, you already know that blame is not getting you to where you want to go. Okay, you're looping something that it's, and I know you're so intelligent, and your physical reality might not reflect that entirely, but this is the key, this is the piece of the puzzle that you're missing, is like, you're removing all those things that never fucking belong to you. And so anybody who makes you feel like there's just like one simple solution, or maybe they're like overwhelmed because they've never had any experiences like that, it's like, okay, well, that's not your fault or their fault. It's just, you know who fucking helped me? Because I have people that love me, but financially they weren't in a position to do so. You know who fucking helped me? The man that done my taxes for the past 10 years, because I'm a 1099 barber. And he knows I am very self-sufficient. I've always been very self-sufficient. And so these plots against you, babe, listen, okay, there is so much going on. There's so much that's going on, and it is gonna take, let's just say, I almost stopped again because how can I summarize? You know, we all went through different things. You're going through something different, but it's, what's the commonality here? Okay, everything around you is just being exposed for what it is. And you don't need to go online. You don't need to, oh, see, I told you, like, because that's not the reward for you. You've never been that shallow. You couldn't be that shallow if you wanted to. That's not the reward. The reward is you honoring that magician that came out in the beginning. And I know that can be really hard when that magician looks like I don't want to be specific. But you know that's in there. Otherwise, you would not be troubling yourself, removing the shit that doesn't feel supportive to your life. So we're transmuting this just by like getting it out there, clearing it, right? Because let me tell you, now, presently, and everything that you're affirming should be present form. But I can genuinely sit here and tell you I've had my own space for me and my children since October 1st of last year. This isn't about me and my story. Like, it took me up until recently. Look at my TikToks. Look at my TikToks. I didn't have furniture in my living room until maybe a month and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I was still in that survival state for a good fucking minute. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And isolation might feel like the most nourishing thing to you at this point in time. I just started feeling creative. And it's April. May. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want everybody to know the shit that I fucking went through. I've got a Scorpio Mercury. I've got a lot of Scorpio, a lot of Capricorn. It's not about an image to maintain. It's don't pity me. Because if you pity me, you don't respect me. You don't see the greatness in me if you're pitying me. I know I'm talking to somebody. But I'm just going to tell you right now, keep raising the standard. Not to where you can never reach it, but just like, go scroll through my videos. Some of them you wouldn't even know. Most of them you wouldn't even know I was going through that shit. It's just like, there she is. There she is. She crazy. She believes in energy. All I've done is work with energy. I've manifested security. And guess what? That's not going to last me for the rest of my life. So now I'm stabilizing even deeper. And none of this is to brag. None of this is to, oh, look at me. Like, honestly, I don't want you to be ashamed of whatever you're going through. I have no benefit in sharing any of this other than the fact that there is at least one of you that's going to be like, she sees me. Don't make me cry. I promise. If I wanted to be excessively messy for no reason, I could have done that a long time ago, and so could have you. Okay, just don't stop. That's your angels, your spirit's advice is, if this pertains to you and you feel like, just don't stop. I love you.